Hey guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be running you through my fake tanning routine because I always get so many questions about how I do it, what I use, and how I make it last. So I just thought I'd do a video on it and let's go ahead and get into it. So the first step to fake tanning is to exfoliate any fake tan that you have on your body if you have any on, or just to exfoliate your skin. So I always use an exfoliating glove, exfoliating mitt. This one is from Loving Tan, and you can get a free one of these with any purchase of a mousse or a bronzing shimmer on their website if you just use my code BELLALOVE. It's all in capitals. I'll leave all the information down below for you. But the black side of this is a little bit more abrasive and the pink side is more gentle. So I use the black side when I'm exfoliating a tan off, and I use the pink side when I don't have any tan off and I'm just exfoliating my body. It shouldn't hurt to take your fake tan off, but sometimes I know there is, really clingy little bits of tan that just do not want to leave, especially my underarms for me. So a really good way to get that stubborn tan off is to take a bath. Just soak in the bath for maybe like 10 minutes. Put a face mask on, watch a show, then head up to the shower and start scrubbing your tan off, and it should come off super easily. If not, the second step to tanning, which you can interchange these, especially if your tan is being stubborn, is to cleanse your body with cleanser. I just use one from Lush, which is called like Twilight or something, and shave, because that should loosen it up and it should give the tan time to soak off in the water and with the cleanser before you exfoliate, so it should make it a lot easier to exfoliate it off. So that is step 1 and 2. They are definitely interchangeable. I will always just exfoliate with my glove first because I always have fake tan on, let's be real. So I'm always taking a fake tan off before I put my next one on. And then I will shave, and then I will actually exfoliate again. So this is obviously an optional step, and it's something that you can just shave first and then do these two exfoliations together. If it's easier for you, I just do it this way because I have fake tan on. So I take that off first, then I shave, then I exfoliate again. Basically what I do is I just put like a Frank body scrub all over my body, and I really scrub hard in the places that tan clings to. So for me, that's my elbows, my underarms, my knees, and the back of my feet. So I just scrub them extra hard. I leave that on for about 2 to 3 minutes, wash it off, then I hop out of the shower. Then when I get out of the shower, I cleanse and exfoliate and moisturize my face as well because I fake tan my face. So I always want to have my face exfoliated and cleansed and all of that good stuff, just like my body. So yeah, I will always do that the day before I fake tan, or I will give myself at least an hour between my shower and my fake tanning. And before I fake tan, I do not moisturize my whole body because then the tan won't stick, but I will moisturize the places that tan clings to on my body and I find hard to get off. So I exfoliate my face because I don't want a really dark face. I lather my hands in moisturizer. I lather my feet and the back of my feet. I lather my underarms. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but holy moly, it sticks to my underarms like nothing else. And then I'll also just moisturize my knees and my elbows, and then I'm ready to fake tan. So for fake tan, I use the Loving Tan either 2-hour express in dark, or I will use the, I think it's 8-hour bronzing mousse in the shade Ultra Dark. Loving Tan is by far my favorite tan, especially because it is always such a nice olive color. I never turn out orange. People think my tan is real and I'm like, honey, I wish, but if I go into the sun, I freckle up like that. It actually has so many high quality ingredients in here that make it okay, first of all, for your face, which is why I always fake tan my face and I never get breakouts from it. And second of all, that make it a olive color, because there are a lot of tans that make you go super duper green. I've had that problem. I used a tan and I looked like Shrek. Like, it was unreal. I started freaking out. I washed it off within like half an hour because I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And I've also had those experiences in high school when I first started tanning and I went orange, like literally Oompa Loompa orange. Anyway, they have really high quality ingredients in here that make sure that it's always a nice olive color, and there's also a reason for it. They have like an extra ingredient here which makes it olive that other tans don't use. I don't know the name of the ingredient, but it's in here. And it doesn't matter if I use the 2 hour or the 8 hour. I always put it on before bed, and then I always sleep in it overnight. So this tan actually dries instantly, so you can sleep in it. You can wear it out and about during the day, which I have done before. I've worn it on a plane even. Like, it's so comfortable, and it doesn't really come off too much, although it might come off a little bit inside your clothes because it has like an instant bronzer in it, which is probably one of the best things about the tan because it makes it so easy to apply. So you should see in like my demo, basically as soon as you put the tan on, it's super dark, and that's because of the instant bronzer. It basically just makes the application super easy so you can see where the tan is, and then you should have a seamless tan every single time because you can see it all and where the bronzer is, and you know. So that's great. I also tried to show how I tan my back. Normally I get Kerry to do it, but I also used to do it by myself. It was really hard to film it though because I had a bikini on. But basically when I'm tanning my back by myself, you just have to get your hands in all sorts of different, you know, positions and just do it until your back is covered. You get there in the end. It seems a little bit difficult, but seriously, just wiggle your hand around in all different positions and you will get there and it will look fine, I promise. I used to do it all the time, but if you're not very good at it, just get a friend or your boyfriend or, you know, your mum to do it and you should be fine. Another tip that I have, so first of all, a tip that I have, I don't have the tanning mitt with me, it's upstairs, but use the Loving Tan tanning mitt because it's like felt on both sides. So what I do is I put all of the tan on one hand. So I put 5 pumps for like the top of my chest, another 5 pumps for my stomach, 5 pumps for my arm, and then I'll do 6 pumps for each leg, and I do about half a pump on my face. So yeah, what I do is I put all of the tan, every single time I apply that tan, I put on the same side of the tanning mitt. I use that to apply the tan, and then sometimes it can get a little hard to rub out because that side gets wet or, you know, a bit gross, very like soaked of tan. So then I just switch it over to like rub that tan in. Another thing that I do is use, I have it here, I use a big fluffy brush. So this one is from Real Techniques. It's the powder brush, and I just use that to kind of go over my hands, over my face, or sometimes if you're just having trouble blending it out on anywhere else in your body, you can just go over with the brush and that should help it blend out. Just get a really nice big fluffy one. I always use this on my hands, so I just put like the tiniest amount of tan on my hands. I blend it all out with this. Make sure you like make this motion with your hands, otherwise it's gonna look super white in here and you don't want that, trust me. And yeah, that is how I do my hands. It's super easy because hands tend to overdevelop. So another thing that I do is as soon as I've applied my tan, I'll leave it on for about 10 minutes and then I will wash it off my hands and I'll wash it off my feet and then I'll go to bed. And then the tan on my hands and my feet always looks perfect. And then once you've done that all, you can go and wash your tan off, and then to make it last, so this tan lasts me normally about a week and a half. You just have to take care of it. You definitely don't want the crocodile scales. We've all been there. All you have to do is just make sure to moisturize your body every day. I get really dry skin, so I always have to moisturize my body every day or I will get scaly. And if it does start getting a little wonky, a little patchy, or it starts fading, which it will fade in that time, there's also a product that Loving Tan has, which I don't have in my hands right now. I have it upstairs, so I might insert a clip of it here, but it's just like a bronzing shimmer, and it gives you a bit of extra color. It's also really nice for like a night out because it gives you some shimmer, so you can just put that on, and it should make your tan look a little bit darker or a little bit less patchy. So yeah, I think that is everything. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out a little bit, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!